CapeMay.com here with Mayor Edward Mahaney, and he's going to show us a sneak preview of the interior of Convention Hall. Go ahead, Mayor. Show us the way.
Everyone. We are now entering the main entrance of the Cape May Convention Hall, and as you look towards the ocean or in the southerly direction, you're seeing the main foyer that leads into the indoor solarium area. On your immediate right are the restrooms for men and women, and as we proceed southward, we're seeing the reception area where you will be greeted and allowed to ask your questions, purchase your tickets, and get general information about the city. The hall is divided into two portions, a Hall A and a Hall B, and we will visit them momentarily. We also have our information center lining the wall on the west side, which will have screens to allow you to learn what's going on with rotating messages and advertising, as well as the opportunity to order tickets right online for events in Convention Hall, as well as dinner reservations for accommodations and other attractions in the city of Cape May. As you glance upward, Susan, you can obviously see the skylights, which add additional light to the atmosphere, which is very sunny and bright. As we move along the main entrance, we come to the indoor solarium, which, as you can see, is being prepared for its flooring. As we look out on the beautiful ocean, we have a tremendous view of the beaches of Cape May to the west, an unobstructed view. This is a glass enclosed one-story solarium, which will be furnished with seating and also some rocking chairs indoors and outdoors for the general public's enjoyment in all seasons of the year. As you can see from the gentleman walking outside, we have a 25-foot wide deck going around the building, which will be encased with a powder-coated aluminum railing. This will allow us to have not only indoor reception space, but outdoor reception area as well. The glass enclosed room to your left, that's entitled the community room, is a room that we can use for breakout sessions, conferences, little meetings for the community and various groups. This will hold about 50 people, and as you can see, has wonderful vistas of the ocean and beachfront. As we enter the main hall, which can be subdivided into Hall A and Hall B, you get an idea of the expanse of the hall with 8,000 square feet and over 900 square feet of staging area. The ceiling has been designed to provide not only aesthetic attractiveness, but also to meet the requirements for sound, lighting, and acoustics for the performing arts and conferences that will be in this particular hall as we go forward.
And where would the stage be, Mayor?
The stage area is towards the ocean where you have the glass and paneled wall. Right above where we are now, as you look forward, you can see the soundproof divider that encases into the wall and then comes out on the track. That is roughly at the 60% mark coming back from the ocean, so that we have the capability, which the public wanted, of having two events in the hall simultaneously.
Oh.
Okay? And that's what people wanted. We have within each portion, Hall A and Hall B, the teledata, the lighting, the AV that you need to house two events simultaneously. So there will be no problem there. Our catering kitchen is right behind the information center, and from that location you can actually service the indoor and outdoor reception areas and either Hall A or Hall B or all of them. So we can service every area from the catering kitchen without interrupting anybody's session. When you're right here, I might want to mention that with the divider, after this portion, we will have just below the wall mounting telescoping risers with theater-type chairs on that will hold 331 people, so that when we have performing arts events, there truly won't be a bad seat in the house. Because the elevation there, as you can see, I am standing at about the last row of floor seats, and you still have an excellent view of the stage.
Right.
And the staging will be elevated. We have purchased professional staging that goes in increments of 6, 12, 18, and 24 inches, and we had the capability of going higher because part of the purchase agreement was that we can lease or rent additional staging materials as we need them. We also have a ramping and platform system for ADA accessibility, and as you now stand at the stage looking out on the ocean, you can see the staging area, which is outlined.
Right. Oh, I see, yes.
Okay. The staging area can be brought forward, and when we have large events, we do have the capability of coming out into the audience.
Can I ask you, when do you think Convention Hall will be open?
Convention Hall will have its grand opening on Friday, May the 25th at 10 a.m. That'll be a formal ceremony, and the public is certainly invited, and we will advertise that extensively. On Saturday, May the 26th at 8 p.m., we will entertain Peter Nero and the Philly Pops with at least 60 musicians, and they will have a concert that they will play that'll be themed for the opening of the hall, the city of Cape May, and being at the seashore. We expect to sell all 900 tickets for that performance. And then on Sunday, May the 27th, at 8 o'clock, we will also have a jazz quartet, which will be a free concert for the general public. And then on Monday, we're very proud of on Memorial Day, we're going to restore the original traditional Memorial Day service at 11 o'clock with the Coast Guard, the veterans, and the City of Cape May co-sponsoring an event that remembers the veterans and everyone who served in the service. And then from that ceremony, we will go back onto the adjacent beach and launch the flower boat with the helicopter flyover. We are quite thrilled that the first soft opening event will be the Lower Cape May Regional Prom on Saturday night, May the 12th.
Yeah, and how long has it been since they've not been able to be in Cape May?
Well, they haven't been able to be here since 2007.
Right.
And the students asked to come back, and we thought, as a city, it was a great gesture because we are a great team together. The students are very excited, the administration is excited, and so are we. We've been doing a lot of planning on this, and the students will come in a few days before and start their decorations. And the contractors and the architects and engineers are going to work with them to make sure everything goes very smoothly. And
then I know you have events planned for the summer?
Yes, we do have 8 Stockton at the Goes to the Beach concerts that really highlight groups from the 60s and 70s, headlined by such groups as the Association, the Letterman, a tribute to Ricky Nelson by his twin sons. There's 8 of those on Monday nights. We also have 2 MAC, or Mid-Atlantic Center for the Arts, concerts here. We have additional concerts that the city is arranging, and there will be the 3 top string bands in the Mummers Parade will be here during the course of the summer, as will the Philadelphia Boys Choir the week after Labor Day. We've put together a very interesting and diversified schedule that meets everybody's needs.
And I just want to ask you very quickly, for those who remember coming to the local dances here and roller skating here, will those activities be held as well?
The traditional uses will be back in this hall. As you can see, we're installing the supports in the floor for the skate barrier rail for the roller skating. We had 300 youngsters who enjoyed doing that, and their families are still contacting us, so we will have that in the winter months. We will also have the children's and adults dancing. That was always a highlight of the summer, and we feel as a city we have to have a diversification of events, not only for the enjoyment, but also do it in a price point where there's free events. So this is the People's Hall. They're paying for it. Give them some free events. Give our visitors some free events, because everybody has contributed and supported to this hall so much. So we'll be doing that. We're also going to bring back some of the old events that historically were very popular here, such as the Macedonia Baptist Choir. They will be here on August the 30th on a Thursday night. They always performed on the Thursday night before Labor Day weekend, and they'll be back.
Mayor, that's just wonderful. And thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule for us today.
Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for your interest.
And we look forward to the opening. Thank you.
We all do.